Nowadays, people talk about the term district scale. Every company has a mention of that in their presentation. What does it mean for Cassiar when you talk about a district scale, and what kind of initiatives are being taken by the company to explore the potential, for instance, for any different styles of mineralizations or potentially different commodities?
Yeah, it's a good question. So district scale, obviously, in this case, the company has a property position which encompasses truly an entire district. So we have a district where we have a cluster of mineralization. So the district being obviously the concentration of the common styles of mineralization in the area around a historical, in this case, placer producing area. So in this case, we have the 25 by 25 kilometer size of the property encompasses truly a district. A lot of people who talk about district scale have much smaller land positions that may be scattered. In this case, you have the whole continuity of it, which has a real advantage. The other advantage for having that land position is as we talked about, the whole concept of the different types of targets, from the stacking to the parallel trends, which we can apply to different parts of the district for those styles of mineralization we're aware of, such as the high grade veins and the torus styles in different areas. But as noted by the person asking the question, there is also potential for other mineralization in the area. And on the very western and eastern parts of the property, where we get into the different terrains, the Cache Creek on the one side and the Cassiar on the other, there is also carbonate bearing units where there is a potential for carbonate replacement deposits and Mississippi Valley style mineralization like Silvertip, which lies not too far away. The other thing of interest in this region is that, as I mentioned, sorry, go ahead.
Which region is that? The one sort of
to the east, yeah, yeah. That Silvertip is to the northeast of, and so that's a core mining. It's a silver rich, base metal rich replacement deposit. And the other style of potential for mineralization here, which the company really has not done much evaluation of, and I think needs further work on, is that these ultramafic rocks that occur in these environments here have the potential for magmatic nickel mineralization in them as well. So in FPX Resources, for example, has mineralization in rocks of similar style in the region. So there is also the potential for nickel mineralization. When you get these types of belts, often orogenic gold systems occur in areas where there can be nickel mineralization as well, as you see in the Abitibi, as you see in the Western Australian Kambalda and other areas too. So there is potential for multiple commodities on the property, and those are really just in very early stages of evaluation. There are prospects that are base metal bearing on in western parts of the property, for example.